All right. Hello YouTube. Welcome in. Today we're gonna be playing some more Final Fantasy 14. Doing the post to Shadowbringers main story quests. We're currently at 5.4, I think. Almost near the end of 5.4. Very much near Endwalker, so we're going to be continuing what we left off last week, and let's hop right into the game. All right. Okay. All right. So, last we left off, we were actually, I think, the last thing we did was we made a big mama piggy so that we could use Angelos. The mama piggies can make baby Angelos, and Angelos will be used to kind of cleanse the people from the primals influence. And we did that with our friend. I forget his name. It's been a while. It's been a week. Don't at me. So yeah, we're gonna do some more MSQs, main scenario quests. Admiral's Resolve, Dravania, Face of Thaw. Oh, that's not it. Admiral's Resolve. Admiral's Resolve. Ravanian Hinterlands. Idleshire. Oh, I didn't talk to. Oh, gosh. We gotta go to Idleshire. I'm broke. I can't believe it. Right. Boisterous Bruiser. What's this? Striking opportunity. I don't know what that means. Cenotaph. I really want to try play some Elder Scrolls Online sometime. Sylph, would you? I don't know if you're free on Sunday. My Sunday. I think your Saturday evening. Wait, no. Your Sunday morning, probably. I don't know. I'm thinking about playing Elder Scrolls Online on Sunday. See what the new season is all about, you know? Trixie too, if you're here, if you want to play some ESO on Sunday, it'd be nice. Yeah, at around this time-ish, ESO. Or if you need a little bit earlier, that would be cool too. It's okay. You're here sick with the seat. What the frick? Places like this is more trouble than they're worth. But if parchments were found or anything to go by, there's something in these ruins that could benefit everyone in Idleshire for generations to come. Priceless treasure. It goes without saying. A site as old as this is sure to be stuffed with all sorts of precious relics, which you'll be welcome to keep to help clear a path for us. We'll follow you behind if I just say, we'll see if we can't find what we're looking for. Saint Morcianes Arbitrarium? What? The frick? Oh, I went to the wrong... I went to the wrong area! Frick. Whoops. It's crazy. Explosive, welcome in. I don't think I have plans with anyone else this weekend. Okay, let's go. There's some ESO. ESO. Elder Scrolls. Should I get the... I don't know. I mean, we're gonna be playing it for one day only. For now. But I don't know if I should get the membership. I don't know. I'm already paying for Fallout first. I don't know if I can afford a membership. Another membership. As I follow your deeds through history, I came across the names of a great many distinguished individuals, such as Commander Hex and Master Matoya. It had been a delight to meet them in the flesh. I heartily look forward to making the acquaintance of the rest, not least the Azure Dragoon. Let's see. Brilliant minds, rapier wits, humid dryad and Thanalan. Appearances aside, I'd say the two Matoyas are mirror images of each other. Alright. Before I do this, before I go talk to Alvino, I'm going to sit here a little bit. I'm gonna sit here. I do need to take a quick self-care break and get some water, you know, maybe get a snack or two, and all that jazz, you know, unload the tank. Please do take this time as well to get some hydration, some snackies. You know, if you were scheduled to take your meds, don't forget to take them. And you know, once we come back later, we will do the MSQ for host Shadowbringers. I will see you guys in a little bit, okay? Let me swap into some. Oh, actually, I can't do that. This one. Yes. Okay. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey, thank you so much for your patience, everyone. Welcome back. I have gotten food. I've eaten it, and now I am good to go for some more FF14 main scenario question. Right. There you go. Welcome back. Thank you, Sylph. How was everyone's break? You know, get some snacks to get some hydration. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's continue on. Also, hi, Queen Caitlin. Thank you so much for checking in earlier. I appreciate you. Alfino is eager to deliver the good tidings to Limsa Laminza. Hold on, my friends. Let's return to Limsa Laminza and deliver the good news to the Admiral. A word to the officer in Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience. 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 All right. A Moogle is still here. The newest Moogle. Human card, Mr. Wind-up succubus. Abigail Barding. Wind-up Ixel. Let's go get a Abigail Barding. I don't know where to get that. We'll get a wind-up succubus. I don't have it. And then use this. Since we're here, let's check on our sales. Magic bed 877777. Oh god. 877. Oh yeah, I thought it was selling items. Oh. 190. Oh my god. Is anyone even buying any of these anymore? I'm losing more and more money as this goes on. All right. Let's see here. Oh, what? Oh. Say hello to a random Lala. And then let's leave. Random Lala. Admiral's Resolve. Ah. We have to go into Bulwark Hole. Over here. You know what? Let's go over there first. Turn this in. Check on our squadron. And then we'll go to do the MSQ. Expert delivery. Quartermaster. Did you get some stuff? Material. You already have the storm hatchling. At ease. Attention. Flexion. Flect. Maelstrom Etherite. Tonic. Squadron enlistment. Alright. Miniature Etherite. I already have one of those. Admiral Portrait. The Admiral. What's that? Reflect. Reflect. Just close my eyes. That's it. close my eye. Close my eye. It failed. Well, dang it. All right. Squadron mission. Sure. No. Sure. Priority etherite pass. I should do that. I should. If we're gonna be playing today, let's go to Black Shroud for now. Danya. Activate some of these. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I'm gonna activate these actions. Quartermaster, please. And that's right, it's two. And two. Great. I think it's here. Yep. Over there. Governor Athernia, what a welcome sight. Tidings for the Admiral, you say? She's presently receiving guests. At the Scions, I know she'll make an exception. Follow me. Oh. The goblins. The Sahagin? Sahagan. Sahagan? Sahagan. My friends, what brings you here this day? Is this true? My the Navigator, a cure for tempering. As often as I've been in awe of you, Scions, I would not have thought of it possible. And it is, Admiral. You've done it. Here in Limsa. And production of more familiars has already begun. You have my thanks, truly. This will do much to advance the cause of peace, as I fear it will take more to close the rift twixt man and beast man. Bah! Even to speak thus divides us. Welcome as it is, a cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our peoples. Although summoning and the tempered may serve to fuel the conflicts, they are but symptoms of it. If we are to resolve the primal problem once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding and find a way to leave our bloody past behind. So as I moved, the Alliance renew its push for peace. Since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Lemensans have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperation with the kobolds, our history have been one of nigh constant territorial squabbling. Meanwhile, our struggle with the Sahagin for control over the seas has only grown fiercer. A matter made worse by the thrice damned calamity driving them to seek new spawning grounds. With his survival at stake, each had no choice but to fight, and so I dismissed peace as impossible. Impossible is a word coined by the weak. I proclaimed to all who'd listen, and then gave up. You and yours put me to shame. Since you've led us to victory against the Black Wolf, you have achieved the impossible again and again and again. And I thought it high time that I followed suit. Hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. But no sooner did I reach out to our neighbors in Velbrand than my own people sought to thwart me. You speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting. Aye, acting for a friendly faction among the kobolds, we had intended to seek an audience with a prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners would not hear of it. In their absence, sent a message to the rest. Though they are but one of the 3 pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would flounder without them. I am given to understand that their leader, Captain Helfer, has been bedridden for some while with an ailment of the lungs. Correct. In his absence, his right hand leads, a man named Sekard, had recently risen to prominence among their ranks. Save for his disdain for authority, little is known about him. I've invited him to speak with us more than once, but he will not come. I have tasked the Yellow Jackets and the Rogues with uncovering his motives, but I have learned naught of any value. Leave it to us. We have a nose for the truth. Whatever this Shakard wants, we'll find out. Truly, I would be much obliged. I shall look forward to hearing what you learn then. Good luck.
Oh, boo, boo, boo.
Alfredo's here? Yeah. I know naught of this city save what I've heard in passing. So in this matter, I will follow your lead. Admiral is right. The cause of the conflict need to be addressed. We'll do what we can to ease the way, but ultimately it falls to the Lemensans to make peace with their neighbors. By way of the first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know this Sakard, If you could approach the pirates, Lex, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. Merchants and adventurers. Right. Delica. Tamo. They were part of the MSQ some time ago, I think. I don't know. In a while. Oh, we gotta go to the boat, the freaking pirates. Who pirates of the Caribbean. Mel Coco. Hey, it's Mel Coco. It's been a while. Greetings and welcome to the missing member. No, really, all people are welcome to dine here. There's absolutely no danger of dismemberment. Missing member. Roshwin. Eh? What's you know about Sicard? He's a wily bugger is what he is. Found some clever way to make coin. I say, traded it for the monstrous place at all here for sight. Was a time we raised executioners for the pick of the Empire's fleet. The Guardians are gone, and days with them. Owing to which, we've all had us to look for other ways to make ends meet. Whether that jump up Bill's rat, Sicard, landing the juiciest, whatever it may be. Not that we Sirens are struggling, mind. We do well enough guarding fishing belts from the fishbacks and other fit beasties. The first bit of the produce for a Triple C. What's he stuck a bargain price? As we pass to our sisters as can't sell as account. On account of getting old or wounded or a child. And they cook it up and sell it for a pretty profit. Simple. Oh, I miss the old ways, don't get me wrong. When I see the girls with their little ones, I'll think to myself, life of peace and quiet ain't all bad. I thought, oh my gosh, I thought that she was constantly smiling. She just had white lipstick. Is it, does she not look like she's constantly smiling at this, like you know, at this angle? Right? She's like, I gotta smile. Then it's his white lipstick. He was lipstick all along. Right. What? Oh. Alright, let's go to the Culinarians Guild. The Bismarck. Nah, it's Carvalane. Curious about cigars, are you? As I am, my friend. As I am. As am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the man, save that the bloody executioners experience a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the thalassocracy permits us to attack only Gallian vessels, yet these have all but vanished from the seas since the Empire turned in upon itself. In order to adapt, we Krakens have taken to trading with the East, but the executioners are less forward-looking. I cannot imagine they would willingly abandon the old ways. So how then that they are lining their coffers? Whatever the secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals. But mayhap you will have more luck. What? He's down. He's down there. What? That's not Alpha, no? Well, how was it? To give them the elixir to the hiding of their lies or what? Come on, out with it. Patience, lad. One of limbs that will know that's here ere long. It's a sight to behold, that much I will say. Excellent comrades carved the way through beasts and men like a cutter to a swill. Not even a visit from the sirens and krakens could slow their pace. Eh? Pirates stirred up the drill? What in the seven hells they want? Why, to be a civic duty, of course. They're inviting themselves as members of the Black Sails Unit. Be forgetting some, you'll be forgiven for forgetting. But the pirate powers are still bound in maelstrom by the Galatian Accord. Of course, they never deigned to take part in our exercises as long as since, and we've long since stopped asking. That's why they chose to grace this one. I reckon word got out of the Warrior of Light will be facing our finest, and they fancy to go themselves. I saw no reason to deny them. Admit it. You wanted to see if them old cutthroats could still hold their own in a fight. Beg your pardon, Chief, but are you alright? You look a bit sore. Don't tell me you... I didn't think good for morale, but I did not come to speak of that. Thanks. The Maelstrom is grateful for your participation. May you sail with us till the sea swallows us all. Good day to you both. We bonked his butt. I'd stowed away in the ferry if I don't cheap be fighting. Seeing you in action must have awoken the spirit of the golden age in him. Well, I doubt he's as surprised now as he was back then. Hope he didn't give him too bad of a beating. I just like Miss Beard never get old. But the chief, well, he's just a man. But let's get this little chat between ourselves, eh? Good to see you again, Lex. Thanks for helping out the chief. Alright, let's go. It's not the MSQ, but that was the Mistbeard quest. Where do we go? Back to the Admiral's Hall. I mean, Bulwark Hall. Admiral's Hall. Pause. Okay. Okay. I'm going to talk to Alpha. No. Walking through the city, no one would ever suspect this was until recently. Walking through the city, one would never suspect this was until recently a bastion of piracy. Admiral was to be commended for overseeing so swift a transformation. As I went about making my inquiries, chanced upon a shop that boasted a rather enticing selection of sweetmeats. Perhaps we could take Garbu and Gra there one day. Sweetmeats! I see everyone has returned. Now, who would like to go first? So, just as their imperiled prey began to disappear, Sakara turned the executioner's fortunes around with a mysterious new source of income. Whatever it is, it's nothing to scoff at. According to a tavern keeper I spoke to, the crew have been indulging themselves as never before. But no amount of cold drink seems to loosen their tongues as to how they are coming by their coin. For my part, I spoke with a reporter from the Harbour Herald. The publication has been investigating the secret of the executioner's good fortune and making little headway. Plainly, the executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public. And I think I may know why. In the course of making inquiries on Hawker's Alley, an interesting fact came to light. Just as the executioners began to enjoy better fortunes, the price of crystal went to a sharp decline. A sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Horibaldo, who has been watching the movements of the beast tribes, and my suspicions were proven correct. Despite ever worsening relations between the beast tribes and the thalassocracy, neither Titan nor Leviathan have made an appearance of late, suggesting that the kobolds and Sahagin lack the means with which to summon them. Do you mean to say the executioners are divesting them of their crystal? All indications point to that conclusion, yeah. We have no hard evidence as yet. We must investigate further. Agreed. So how do we proceed? Oh, I have an idea about that. In fact, I have already taken the liberty of making certain provisions. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What are you talking about? Huh? What are you talking about? Drink some orange juice. Num num num. Num num num. If Albino's theory proves well founded, it would go some way to explain the executioner's vehement opposition to peace. Do you remember how Alfino pretended to be some manner of merchant to infiltrate Yulmore? Well, I bet you Tengil is about to reprise the role. So, if I'm getting what they're trying to say, the executioners are fighting instead of like doing piracy and like, you know, trying to sink down Garlean ships because there's no more Garlean ships. Instead, they want the way that they're making money is raiding the beastmen tribes of their crystal stores. And that's why they don't want peace, because if they have peace, they can't do that anymore, and there's no more money for them. Alfino has the look of a man with a plan. During my inquiries, a disgruntled merchant informed me that a wholesaler of crystals had recently arrived in Limsa Leminza, offering wares at prices far undercutting the competition. After asking around, I was able to gain an introduction and will shortly pose as a potential buyer, in a bid to establish the crystal's provenance. The man is due to be at Oskan's Embrace in Lower Lenosia shortly. I suggest we make our way there at once. Okay. Quest started. Search for Sicard. Oskan's Embrace. Oskan Embrace. Leminza. Tempest Gate. We just go to the Tempest Gate. We teleport to the Tempest Gate. Actually, before I do that, I should do a daily. I should do daily for my gladiator. Oh, actually, no. I don't have buttons for my gladiator. Well, it's fine. I'm gonna join leveling. I'm gonna join the leveling roulette for the gladiator. I have 2 mitts. 3 mitts. Should be okay, I think. Right? We shouldn't be dying anytime soon. I hope. My armor does feel like it's out of... There you go. The gladiator gear. Less than 5 minutes. Average wait time. Okay, while we go for that, let's go to the Tempest Gate. Ads are starting soon, everyone. See you guys in a little bit. Get some snacks, get some hydration. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Oh. Immense. Booty roulette. Rock your body, rock your body, rock your body, rock your body. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Light party. Whoa, what's this? Oh my god, it's been a while since I've been here. Oh my gosh. Hi Crimson, hello. How goes it? I hope you're doing well today. It's very good to see you. How was I think you were doing Crypt of the Necro Dancer, I think recently. Hope it was fun. Hope you had fun. I actually never tried. I mean, I have Crypt of the Necro Dancer. I've never played it fully. But, you know, like I said, I hope it was fun for you. Oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh god. Okay, yep. All right, I gotta chill with my pulls. That's the case. Who's that? If it afflicted with doom. Welcome back, comments, everyone. Yeah, hopefully Crypt of the Necrodancer was fun. Comes in. How was it? How was it? Alright. The book was I don't need to go there. You don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. Revenge. We don't need to do this. Do they want a full clear or something? Well, we'll do a full clear, I guess. We don't need to do this. We literally don't need to do this. Okay, okay. Look. They got the thing. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's go. Follow me. Follow me. We don't need to do this. Is there a face there? What the frick? Yeah, I aggroed the other one. No. Can I stun this thing? I could. What the frick? Bum, 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 bum. Right. Alright, let's try this without dying this time. Come up. Don't need to kill that crocodile. Just need to kill this thing. Oh, didn't get. Gosh. I should be using the potions for this. Well, we got both of the things, so why not get the freaking thing, right? The coffers. I've literally never seen that thing. Beam booming, booming, boom boom. Summon. Keeping darkness. I don't know if I can stun this thing. I don't remember. Oh, you can. Cool. Raid wine. Bum, 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 bum. Is that a limit break one? That's crazy. I tried, okay? I tried to intercept. I interject. Didn't work. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. There you go. I don't know if I leveled up there or not. I think I leveled up twice. Pretty good. Talk to Alfino. To continue on. It appears to be our merchant. Wish me luck. Wait. If he truly is in league with the bloody executioners, he will surely be wary of those allied to the Admiral. The Scions not least of all. Compared to yours and Lex's, mine is an unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of buyer. Raha is right. And even if you aren't recognized on sight, you look too genteel to be mixing with society's underbelly. Genteel? But very well, I leave it to you, Graha. What business with me, cat boy? You're the crystal wholesaler. That I am. But you're not a merchant. So, what do you want the crystals for? Look at this, you idiot. You'll give yourself away. I see. You're a weaponsmith, am I right? And you need crystals to make stars like that fine specimen you've got there. That's right. I am indeed a weaponsmith, and I use naught but the finest materials. I bet you show me your wares. Well, we don't invite just anybody into our storehouses. It's time to establish trust, you understand? Look, I have a large and urgent commission. If the quality is satisfactory, I will not quibble over the price. Right, it's plain as no ordinary crystals adorning your staff. So I'll make an exception. Come with me. It seems to be working. Let's follow them. Come on. Chop, chop. I wonder where this is going. Is it just a quick, like, side thing, or does it become bigger than it needs to be? You never know with these post expansion quests. Sometimes you do like a small little arc. Sometimes you do a really important like side quest of like, I mean not side quest, an MSQ of like, oh, this sets up the entirety of the next expansion. I wonder if this is the former or the latter. Given how long he spent playing the Crystal Exarch, you think Braha would be a better actor. Honestly, if it hadn't been for that staff, oh god, blah 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 blah, if it hadn't been for that staff, we must remember to thank Kotaro. They went into that tunnel quietly now. You won't find any finer, especially not for the price. Indeed, I would expect to pay more than double for such quality. How could they possibly be so cheap? Hello, Lisa. Hi, Granny. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Good morning. Hope you have a wonderful morning today. Get some coffee, you know, get some tea. Start your day off right. There's nothing unlawful, man, if that's your worry. There for Mogoromo, if you take my meaning. Ooh. That's as pure as it gets. You'll be disappointed. So, how much do you want? Sorry, dog's been barking. Coffee, let's go. What do you usually have for breakfast with coffee? Are you a bagel, or you know, cookies, or I don't know if cereal is a thing that. Oh my gosh! Welcome invaders! Welcome. Hey, hello. Hi. Hi. Wait a minute. How's it going? What were you doing in FF14? Welcome, fellow warrior of light. Let me just bloop over here. I don't know if this is gonna be any spoilers to you or not, but thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? It's nice to meet you. Halberd and rifle. Let's go. There you go. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Hi, it's nice to meet you. You're playing some FF14 and even the FF7 remake. Oh my gosh. Let's go. We're also in post Shatterbringers. Ah, I see. Well, I see. I'm currently in, I think, 5.4. So you know, we'll try and like you know, not spoil each other here. We were leveling. I see. What were you leveling? I was also a little bit leveling before continuing the MSQs because my dwellers told me that they wanted to see me play Paladin for Endwalker, and I only have a level 39 Marauder, so only have a level 39 Marauder, so I need to level up my Marauder to Paladin. Was it Marauder? You know, the Paladin, yeah, level 39 Paladin. I need to get it to like 80 or something, right? Is it 80? I think, yeah. Long way to go. Gosh. Anyway, appreciate you so much for dropping by and raiding. Welcome in, raiders. If you're not familiar with who I am Lexaetharn, the Flameforged Dragon Tamer, warrior of the skies, bound by destiny, your friend. And with me is my little bitty Nox. Say hi, Nox. I'm a variety streamer. I stream a whole bunch of different games, but I mostly do RPGs, you know. We play FF14 twice a week. We also do, currently we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, you know, other stuff, Fallout 76, you know, all of that. We also do some survival crafters, a lot of survival crafters actually. Some souls likes, some shooters, but the thing that I love doing and playing the most is probably just playing a cozy and comfy game and just relaxing and vibing with my dwellers. So if you guys are interested in any of that, please come hang out. We would love to have you. And please go check out our wonderful Raider, Halberd, and Rifle. You know, it is nice to meet you. You're 5.55. Oh, we're leveling White Mage and RDM. Whoa, I see. Oh my gosh. You're gonna what do you main? I'm a tank main, so I main Gunbreaker, but you know, I don't play other. I don't usually play the fighters. Yeah, I mean the DPS and the healers. My brain is only capable of learning one role. We're variety streamers as well. I see. Is there two of you? Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. Are you you know, there's you know, halberd and rifle? I thought I see. Oh, that's fun to hear. Let me give you a follow as well. Thank you so much. And yes, if you do need to raid and run, please go ahead and do so. Get some post-stream care. I'm gonna be doing some more MSQs when we come back to FF14 here. But yes, thank you so very much. Please have a wonderful rest of your evening or morning or whatever time zone you're currently at. Really appreciate it. All right, let's hop right back into the game. Stuff's as pure as it gets. You won't be disappointed, sir. Much do you want? Also, yes, you only have coffee, Granny. Hopefully you get something to, you know. I like some cookies with my coffee. You know, especially since it cuts down the bitterness of the black coffee that I drink. But anything that's like a little bit sweet is all really good. Yeah. VTubers too. Let's go, fellow VTubers. That's good. I'm a little bit allergic to flesh tubers, not gonna lie. I'm kidding, but you know, I do enjoy supporting fellow VTubers, you know. Alright. Just got back in time to hear mention of coffee likes. I need coffee as well, man. I need coffee. Actually, I'm running out of beans. I need to go order some beans. So when I get my allowance from Papa Bezos, I'm gonna go talk to my model mama, commission that 2.0, commission something else. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be really rough this month, but hopefully I have enough left over for coffee. I don't have any coffee. I really need to get my desk sorted so I can put out my coffee pot. Ooh. Yeah. I feel like as soon as you get a little bit of just a little bit of space in there, coffee is gonna be a good boost to like your routine, you know. All right, Ogoromo, taken from the kobolds, just as we suspected. How's this? That's enough. Shut your gobs and turn around. Slowly. Ooh! Who is this? Hate to raid and run, but it's late here. Please, if you do need to raid and run, please go ahead and do so. You know, streaming does get tiring, so I know. I totally get it. Get some good resties. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. I'm Sicard. Oh, this is Sicard. Sicard. Acting captain of the bloody executioner. No need to introduce yourselves. We know who you are. Scions. And we also know you've been chatting to the Admiral. Got eyes and ears everywhere, see. Comes with being the only true pirate crew left in Limsa. So, we've established you ain't here to buy crystals. The question is, what are you here for? Hello, Dale. You are bold to reveal yourselves to us without knowing our objective. But that would explain your swift rise to power. You've spoken plain, and I shall return the favor. We came here to learn why the bloody executioners opposed the Admiral's will. And we have our answer. Should Limsa make peace with the kobolds, you would lose the source of your newfound wealth. That's right. Just to remind you though, we ain't breaking any rules here. The law forbids us from attacking any vessels not flying the Imperial flag. But it don't say nothing about beastmen. Only reason we keep our operations nice and quiet, because we don't want no one taking our business. Wait. Just listen to the end. For what it's worth, I have the high respect for you and yours. Her especially. While the Maelstrom were worrying about Dirty and their fancy red clubber, you lot stormed Gamaro and battered Bleeding Titan himself. Raised a mug to you when I heard the news. And now we're following in your footsteps, making sure the beastmen never summon their stinking gods again. Practically your successors we are. When there were still Imperial ships about, we did our bit for Limsa and went after them. But with the Garleans gone, there's no one left to ply our trade, no, except the beastmen. So, let us have that, eh? It's only fair. Contentious though some may find your views, it is true you have broken no laws. That being so, I see no reason why you should not state your case directly to the Admiral's face. Unless the acting captain of the only true pirate crew left in Limsa has some other cause to hide in a cave. Well said. Well said indeed. Alright. I'll meet with the Admiral. I'll even provide the venue. Yes, Alicia. I trust she won't turn down the invitation. AKA, I'm calling you out, coward. Relurk, thank you, Granny. Appreciate the lurkies. Started playing this? Okay, no worries. No worries. If you are totally fair, you please click away. Avoid any and all spoilers. Of course. No worries. Though I have some passing knowledge of prior events, I am yet ill-qualified to meddle in the Minzen affairs. It was not my place to argue with Sakad, much as I would have liked to. Nay, it is for the Admiral to deal with them and the bloody executioners both. By bringing them to the negotiating table, we have played our part. I'll remember none of this. It's really far. If you just recently started, Granny, it's really far ahead, so don't worry about it. But yeah, please do. Please look away. I don't know about you, but it was all I could do to stop myself from punching Sicard in the smirking face whenever he opened his mouth. Alfino was keen to report back to the Admiral. I thought myself the hunter, but it turns out I was the prey. A timely reminder of the pirate powers of Limsa are not to be trifled with. But all's well that ends well. Gratia's timely provocation had the desired effect, and Sicard has agreed to a meeting. Let us hurry back to Limsa and pass on his invitation to the Admiral. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's totally a trap, right? It's for sure a trap. Oh, what? Middle of the nose. Oh. Yeah, over there. Whoops. I went the other way. What's his name? Zaknavin Armitage. Sheesh. Oh, I need to go down there, so I should not. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I just went back to the main crystal, but I could just take the elevator. Go to the elevator. And then we go to Malweb's Monroe. Captain Eternia, your companions have already reported to the command room. Will you be joining them? Yes, I will. The Astalicia is the very last place for such a meeting. The Admiral will be marching right into the Curls Den. I hope we don't end up regretting this. Zakar does not want for confidence, that much is plain, but I have faith in the Admiral. She has dealt with far worse. While we have no assurances Zakar will be amenable to reason, there can be no compromise without discussion. There you are, we have eagerly awaited your return. Welcome back, my friends. What news? So, they have been stealing crystals from the kobolds. My thanks for solving the mystery and securing a meeting besides. Suffice to say, I accept Sicard's invitation, and I would have you join me as my guests. The future of Limsa hangs upon the outcome of this meeting, and I would have the Scions present to bear witness. I'm sure her voice act doesn't talk like that anymore, but that's my Admiral, my OG Admiral voice. ARR.
Look who's come crawling! Traitor!
You can shove your peace!
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sicard, acting captain of the bloody executioners, at your service.
At your service.
'Twas kind of you to invite us. Now, If Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the beastmen. Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
Too bloody right!
Pirates till we die!
What we want, we take!
Piracy has no place in our future.
What'd she say?
Pirates have no place.
Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history. Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores. Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did.
Piracy is no place, next please. Hold my beer. I don't think that's the one she's talking about.
But not so long ago, when the Empire threatened to crush
A
everything
kobold.
we'd built,
He's
we
like
set
a
aside
goblin,
piracy
but
and
like a
joined
little bit
hands with our neighbors.
outer and
This too
chunky.
was in order to survive. And survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering. The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Wurlit and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom. When they do, our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons with her vast bounty. But if we cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance then? Or shall we embrace change and thrive, like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
I have a bad feeling about this, guys. Bad feeling about this.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so. Still, we're all Mincins here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us? Long before you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true? If so, you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
A duel.
A duel?
Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your challenge.
She's gonna get stabbed in the back, isn't she? Oh God, please no. No. Don't do it. Yoshi. Yoshi, no. Yo! Let's go!
This ain't over! Not till one of us is dead! Finish the job! Or I will!
Oh, is that the captain? Hey!
It's the captain!
Hey!
Captain Ilfir!
Ye fool! 'Twas over afore it began.
Captain!
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed.
Ganon. I should have given the voice to this guy. This Zaccardo didn't deserve the pirate voice.
Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Lemsa Laminsa. At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay? Then what in the seven hells are you playing at?
It's all we know, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
Sure.
You're bloody idiots is what ye are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye. Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything ye want. We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom! So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate! Lad, I made ye me right hand 'cause I saw something in ye. And I still do. You have the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief.
Shh.
Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
You have my thanks, Hilfir.
Grab my thing. Oh gosh. No. Bro, you good?
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. And there are many a proud pirate's voyage.
Annihilate.
Mistbeard's vanished into legend, and it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow.
Telling blow.
There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt.
He knows, he knows.
I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
The other side mentioned, ayo. Ayo. We're hunting ghosts in here. Gee. Oh God, thank God, Merle, you didn't die. Oh. Well, I don't condone what Sakar has been doing. I know how difficult it can be to change course. It took me long enough to join the Scios, didn't it? When the discussion gave way to a duel, I fear what might unfold. Yet only a fool would underestimate what the Admiral, as Sakar soon discovered. There are times when one must stand one's ground, even if the cost of failure is beyond reckoning. Admiral did just that, and I have nothing but respect for her. As she continues to steer her nation through this period of transition, I pray the navigator will see fit to fill her sails. Like Miss Beard before him, Hilford chose to trust the future of our nation to the Admiral. That was the moment, I believe, that the good ship Limsa Leminsa finally embarked upon her new course. Like Miss Beard before him? Who? Who are you talking about? Huh? Though I had anticipated a duel, I did not foresee that Hilford would interfere. But full glad am I that he did. It would have been a shame to kill the boy. Instead, the whelp has learned a valuable lesson, and we have made peace amongst ourselves. All that remains is to do likewise with our neighbor. Save the Loki's granny. Appreciate. Critical rate. Critical hit. Oh, Speed Gamer, what's up? Hello. MSQ Gaming, MSQ Gaming, let's go. Merweb almost died, Scoop. Did you know? You know, Yoshi was planting these death flags everywhere, and it was like, we're gonna kill her. We're definitely going to. And then it was like, nah, psych. Lex not having any faith in Merlwib dueling skills. I had full faith with Merlwib. I didn't have faith with the writers, and you know how they've been dealing with with decisions. You know, it's like, oh, you know, the great ship Vilbrand. Merlwib's course is clear. Now, I need hardly tell you, but any attempt to negotiate with the tribes is doomed to fail, unless their minds can be first wrestled from the grip of their gods. And so, in the meeting we seek to arrange with the kobolds, I would have you free their leader of Titan's influence. Leave it to us. We will open his ears to reason. You have my thanks. Ere we proceed, there is something you should know. Some 50 years passed, when the Sahagin swarmed at our hulls in even greater numbers. Limsa entered into a covenant with the kobolds. Covenant. Whoa. to men shall go the bounty of sea, to kobolds shall go the bounty of the land. An ostensibly equitable arrangement, conspicuously lacking in detail. Aye, inadvertently or not, the wording was ambiguous, and we took advantage of it, moving in to claim the northern reaches of Lenosha, which the kobold believes there. Bloodshed followed, then bloodshed to answer the bloodshed, and on it went, till every ilm of Vilren bore the stain of our conflict. This is not history, you understand. It is the present, fresh and raw. And with their kindred blood yet on our hands, we will struggle to regain the kobolds' trust, even should we cure their temper. Admiral, you speak of obstacles we are like to encounter at the meeting, but as things stand, I see no reason why the kobolds would agree to a meeting in the first place. And so we must provide a reason. I will restore their stolen crystals to them, and personally deliver the cargo along with my apology. Wait. They would welcome us into their midst not to speak of peace, but to have you at their mercy. Aye. And given the wealth of crystals we will bring, I wager they will attempt to summon Titan there and then. Meaning a high priest would need to be present, to whom we could administer the cure. Precisely. He is the fish I would catch, but he will not be alone, nay. He will have guards on hand, and they will lay down their lives to protect him. Yet a single death on the kobold's side would jeopardize our chance at peace, and there my venture founders. Yet it need not. What if we were to employ the Conqueror's chain? Though we would still have to weaken the kobolds, it would allow us to subdue them without inflicting lasting harm. The artifact Mistbeard used to take goods and not lie. Aye, that would serve well. That would serve. Well done, Marshal. Meet me in my chambers later. You deserve a reward. So, friend, what do you think of our strategy? What do you think? The effects of tempering are cumulative, and we may safely assume that the High Priest's exposure to primal influence is extensive. It will therefore take a great deal of ether to reverse its effects, not to mention time. Time during which Alisaie would be defenseless. Even should we all look to her protection, I'm not convinced we could keep an entire army of kobolds at bay. Well, I'm happy to take that risk. It's not as if we have any other choice. Besides, it's what Tisleen would do. And had I not followed her example, we wouldn't even have a cure for tempering, much less a chance to bring peace to Vilren. She's like squinting at the script, struggling. So, I'm going to kill that priest, or die trying. I believe in you, Alisaie. And I believe in you too. You and everyone. I know you'll keep me safe. Is this gonna be a dungeon? It is settled then. See to your preparations and make for Camp Overlook. We will join you there anon. Is this a dungeon or a trial? Solo duty? Maybe. Feels like it. By the way, Scoop can't make the Saturday raids, so we're gonna be one man down usually, right? So hopefully we can find enough people to do the raids on Saturday. But if not, we'll level up the gladiator. Level up the gladiator. Got a fair bit of progress. Let's go. I wanna play another like Skyblock sometime, but it's like I definitely need. It's like I need all the mods 11 to come out with the Skyblock. All the mods 11 to the sky. Is there even an all the mods 11? No, only 10 right now, right? Let me check that. All the mods 11. No, there's only all the mods 10. January 26. Okay. Still a long time. Let's see. Camp Overlook. What level am I here? I mean, what level are the monsters? Monsters. Level 34. I'm level 39. I wouldn't get enough XP for this, right? Not too bad, actually. If I killed enough of those, I could level up once. But that would take a long time. Gunbreaker. Be under no misapprehension. The extent of the High Priest's tempering is like to far exceed that of Gabu. But then his was a relatively mild case. Milder, indeed, than the majority of those we wish to save. This coming mission will be a true test of our treatment. I have no doubt that Alize will succeed with the cure. But if we can but afford her the time. Alright. You know, I wasn't lying when he said I'd be defenseless. So, I'm counting on you all to give me the time I need. Our sole purpose will be to keep you out of harm's way. So, leave that to us and focus on your own task. Indeed, and should you want for Aether, you need only say the word. Oh, it's Gabu! Gabu! Did you follow us here? Look, this is a kobold. There's something important that I want to say to the High Priest. Express state, say. Please, let me come with you. Please. I'm sorry, but it's too dangerous. I need you to promise me that you'll stay here where it's safe, alright? My apologies for the wait. It took time, but we have secured our audience. all unfolded as expected. At the mention of my returning the crystals in person, the kobolds suddenly remembered how keen they were to be reconciled. And so, in the glorious spirits of cooperation, we are to be received by Patriarch Zada of the Second Order, who awaits our pleasure in the navel. If you are ready, let us proceed to the Ugamaro mines at once. Gabu's gonna join us, huh? He's gonna follow us. If he followed us all the way here, he's gonna follow us all the way there. Alize needs to realize that. I'm playing this like Ark, oh god. Why am I like, you know, swooping? It's not gonna help. Ugamaro Blades, a beadsman. Oh, I can't go there. Gotta go right. Gotta go right. Right. Okay. Alize can be forgiven a certain amount of recklessness, but if she goes so far to contemplate sacrificing herself, I will remind her how she responded when I thought to do the same. Not that we will let it come to that, of course. Ready when you are, my friend. Patriarch Zara. If the name sounds familiar, it is because he was the one who presided over the deaths of Gabu's parents. I tried to reach out to him that day, only for my pleas to fall upon deaf ears. But this day will be different. We will reach out together, all of us, and we will take peace in our grasp. There's nothing more to say. I'm going to do this for Gabu and Teslim and anyone who's ever dreamed of a better future. Conqueror's Chain stands ready. But weaken your foes, you will see them subdued. This Aetheryte will bear us to our quarry. Should he make the summon Titan as I anticipate, we will halt the ceremony and restrain him. At this, all hells will break loose, and we will have an army of kobolds to entertain till Alize's work is done. Just remember, none must die. We weaken them and let Enzer do the rest. It is time. Stay the course, my friends. I spy calmer waters beyond this squall. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my god, it's Titan. Titan.
Greetings, Patriarch. I am Merlwyd Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Laminsa.
Blufhiswin. Bluff. That's how you say her name? Blufhiswin.
I come before you to offer my sincerest apologies for the many wrongs committed by my people against you and yours.
You were foolish to come here. Stupid, unwise, foolish. The Great Father shall have your souls for your folly.
Aye, just as we thought.
Now, Alize! Quickly!
You don't need to tell me.
No.
Let none
Oh,
pass.
Angelo!
We must grant her as much time as we can.
Don't pass. Angelo! Angelo's so cute. Duty commence. Zada! The girl seeks to harm Patriarch with foul magics! Kill her! Slaughter! Slay! Kill! No, you freaking kobolds, don't. We're trying to be... Throw the golems to me. I will deal them all at once. Yes. Oh my god. I get it. She deals more damage the closer I am.
You're in my sights.
Yeah. More damage. Oh my god, she's going like, it's high noon. It's ready. Go, Angelo. What sword? Up. 4 times. Huff, huff. This tempering's too severe. I can't finish the job. Dude, there's so many ether crystals in here. Why not take the ether from the crystal?
Just what we need. You're not
Yeah,
allowed.
they're close. Where do I stay here, I guess.
There.
Oh. Alize, no.
You're in my sights.
It's high noon. You're in my sights. Then just lend Alize our ether. Bro, there's literally a bunch of crystals right there. Why not use that? I mean, it's their crystals, yeah, but like, I get it, but at the same time, why not? You know?
More! I need more ether! Just a little more!
No! There's too many! No! Stand clear, all of you. Oh! No! Slavjan! Of all the reckless things, Alize, now's your chance. Ethereal depletion. Oh god, we need... Let me give you my ether! Yeah! Come here! Come on! Yeah! No! You're dead now. Oh, no, you don't. Admiral, it's too dangerous. No! I made my decision before I came here. No matter what it costs me, Limsa will have peace. Admiral, no! Just a little more ether, Lex. A little more and I can finish this. Yeah! Take it all!
Yes, this will do.
Hi, Fig. How goes it? Good morning. Let's go, Angelo! You can do it! Angelo!
Go, Angela.
Did it work? What?
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, but they died by your hand. You sacrificed them to summon Titan.
I'm in the wrong category? No way. Oh. Am I not in FF14?
No, 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 no! Why? Why would I do such a thing?
Oh. Okay. Whew, phew. I see art. Oh, that was yesterday. I didn't switch to art today, so that was yesterday. Maybe you need a quick refresh. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Would that there were a cure for the victims of the Tempered.
Gabu! What are you doing here?
I told you he was gonna show up even if you tell him to stay. You told him to stay at Limsa. He didn't listen. You told him to stay there. Not gonna listen. Oh, Tiny Lex, what? Me?
Patriarch, please listen to me. Hear, heed, listen.
Hear, heed, listen.
The Great Father we have been summoning is false. He only hurts us and those we love. For a long time, his voice filled my mind. It told me to do terrible things. Awful, unspeakable, terrible things. But I didn't give in to it, and you mustn't either. There's been too much pain already, so please, end the suffering.
What have I done?
We share this child's desire, Patriarch. An end to summoning, for it spells naught but misery for both our peoples. For many long years, man and kobold have feuded over territory, pillaging and perishing for the earth beneath our feet. It may be said that we fought to survive, but what we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
I'm in the corner.
I would see us set aside the past and work together for peace.
It was wrong of me to hurt my own in the name of the Great Father. Sinful, evil, wrong. But that doesn't mean there can be peace between us. Men cannot be trusted. The bounty of the land was to be ours, and yours the bounty of the sea. But you broke the pact. Violated, breached, broke. Unready as we were, what choice had we but to call upon the Divine to rid ourselves of your tyranny?
None, and I do not blame you for it. In violation of the spirit, if not the letter of the pact, we took your lands for our own. The fault lies wholly with us. On behalf of all Laminsons, I offer you my humblest apology. I pray you'll find it in your heart to accept it. Yet I know an apology alone will not serve to make things right. So, we will revise the pact to leave no room for doubt. And any who violate it shall face justice, swift and certain.
No, we won't be fooled. Not again.
Please, hear me to the end. Fleeting though it was, there was a time when man and kobold abided together in harmony, in cooperation. In those days, your people shared the secrets of smelting. Knowledge which allowed Limsa Lominsa to thrive. Much of what we have, we owe to the kobolds.
Hello, Faye. And friends, too.
And so, for the good of all who dwell on this isle, I wish to make you an offer. We will bear your people's wares to every corner of the world. and trade them in your stead. In return, we will bring you the bounty, not only of the sea, but lands both near and far. Whatever you desire, the Navigator as my witness, you shall have it. There will be no more man and beastman, just the crew of the great ship that is Vilbrand. And together, we will share in the wealth of the world, if you'll only accept our hand in friendship.
We want to believe you. We truly do. But we believed you before and you betrayed us. Fooled, deceived, betrayed us.
There are bad men, it's true. But there are also good ones. And the ones before you are the best of them. They were always kind to me. Caring, nice, kind, and I trust them with my life.
Oh. I gotta go bring out the dog after this cutscene, guys. She needs to do a number 2, I think.
Admiral, I was a pirate. I stole. I fought. I stained the sea red with blood. Such is my past, and I dare not forget it.
How much more
However
convincing
much I
does he
might want
need?
to.
Oh my god! My dog needs to go number 2! Come on!
That is death penalty. The pistol I used to pass judgment on my own sire when he fell thrall to Leviathan and betrayed his comrades.
Oh gosh.
It's loaded. If you were to point it at my head and pull the trigger, I would most assuredly
I have to
die.
finish this cutscene first, and then I'll go let the dog out. Oof, oof, oof.
Though it isn't much, my life is the single most valuable thing I possess. If it will suffice to atone for past wrongs.
Oh! Fergie! Hello! Welcome in! How was your stream? How was Esoteric Ed? Yo! I played the beginning of that a little bit before. I hope you had a wonderful time with that. Oh, bye-bye. Hello! Hi, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the raid. If you're not familiar with who I am Lexaetharn, the Flameforged Dragon Tamer, warrior of disguise, bound by destiny, your friend, and with me has been my little buddy Knox. Say hi, Knox. I am a variety streamer. I stream a whole bunch of different games. I mostly do RPGs. We're currently playing FF14, which is, my main game, RPG. And then we do a whole bunch of other stuff, like a survival crafter, a little bit of shooter, a little bit of Souls-like, a little bit of ghost hunting too. But we do love a cozy and comfy game. So if you guys are interested in any of that, please come and hang out with us. And also, please go check out Gurgi. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's such a good game. I know it has such a what do you call it? The Disco Elysium type vibe to it, but D&D. I found 3 uses for the spell grease. Oh my gosh. What is it like greasing up like mechanisms, making someone else slip? Fire? Oh my gosh. Let us know. But also, please go check out our Raider Gurgi. My dog is wanting to be let out. Oh gosh. I need to finish this cutscene in a bit. But please, check out our wonderful Raider Gurgi, wonderful friend of ours. Plays a whole bunch of games. I've seen them play, those crime scene cleaners, point and click adventure games, the ghost hunting games, the other side mention. Let's go. Oh God. Oh gosh. I choked on my spit there. That's crazy. And yeah. A whole bunch of other stuff as well. That's greasing up myself. Count as greasing up a mechanism because it was that twice. What? You greased yourself up so that you could squeeze into something. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Oh yes. Also, Gurgi is an amazing has an amazing YouTuber model. Ooh, this is so cool. So wonderful. They're a bunny VTuber. They're a bunny. And yeah, thank you so much for the raid. If you do need to raid and run Gurgi, please go ahead and do so. We're gonna be doing MSQs for the rest of the evening. But I think after this, I need to go let out the dog. I'll BRB in a little bit. But yeah, dog needs to go number 2. Okay. All right. Thank you again. Let's go back to the cutscene and finish it. Buh. One so I could slip myself down a hole, and the other was to slip out of a monster. Is that in the same situation or in different situations? I need. You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay.
A single bullet to annul the old pact, and my blood to write it anew.
Oh God.
What comes after, I entrust to this man, my second in command. I know that he will do his utmost for the happiness of all who call Vilbrand home.
Oh my God, it would have been so crazy if when we transitioned back, he already had the gun in his hand. You're like, bang, you know. Oh no! He shot into the air? Or was that a... Oh my God, she's alive! But there's 2 barrels! What about the other one? There's one more bullet there.
I do not trust you. Not yet. But Gabu does. And I will trust him.
Abu, let's go!
We want you to know that we respect your faith. There's nothing wrong with giving thanks to the land which sustains you. But summoning is different. Should you hear of anyone who would attempt it, we ask that you appeal to their better judgment, or failing that, seek our aid. We're always ready to help.
Many and more of my brethren are yet enthralled to the Great Father, just as I was. If you could free them too, I would be grateful. Appreciative, thankful, grateful.
Appreciative, thankful, grateful. Oh my God, that was that was very demure of him, huh?
'Tis we who should be grateful, Patriarch. I thank you for affording us this chance.
Whoa. Peace. Can you believe it? Okay. That was a really long cutscene. I know, but give me about like 5 to 10 to 15 minutes to let the dog out, you know, get him to do number 2. And while we do that, please go get some hydration, you know, do whatever you need to do some self-care. The dog, I'll be back in a little bit, okay, guys? Let's swap the music while we this one. Yeah, okay. See you guys in a bit. Bye.
So dance. Relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. That was crazy. So apparently my dog did not need to go number 2. Because she already did by the time that I got to her. And like, I think my mom already like dealt with it, but she still like was really like, she still was really like, energetic. Apparently when I took her outside, she just had the extreme case of the short zoomies. Like extremely short case of the zoomies. And so she ran like 10 laps around my yard in Mach 10. And I had to go and chase her after that. Crazy. But now she's just, you know, it wasn't that long even, right? It was like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and now she's passed out. Literally tired herself out in like 5 minutes. Oh god. She was like super energetic. Went zoomies like in Mach 10 around the yard in like, you know, I don't know how many laps she did, but I counted 12 until I lost count or stopped counting. And then it was like, I need some water, and then she passed out. Anyway, back to the game. It was a little bit of oof. Okay. The Admiral seems hell's bent on worrying me to death, but I suppose the ends justify the means. Go forth, my friend. Go forth. In 2 separate worlds, the seeds were sown, and through the determination of 2 indomitable women, they have quickened into this historic moment. I feel honored to have been present to see it. Yeah, women. Too late? Yeah, it's a little bit too late, but it's okay, no worries. If you need to, appreciate you so much for joining the raid, and if you do need to raid anyone, no problem. Thank you so much for dropping by. It has taken a long time, but the dream of lasting peace with the kobolds may soon become a reality, and it is all thanks to Alizé. Miwan Waman? Hi Kizu! Can we get a shout out for Kizu? Don't have keys on my auto shout out? Okay, you know what? I need to upgrade. I need to update my auto shout outs right now. Oh god, okay, you know what? I'm doing it right now, chat. I'm doing it right now. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time. How do I even do? I forgot. Oh god. Oh god. Is it this button? Uh-oh. Yes, that one. And we have this button, that button. Yeah. All the buttons. It's been like months or if not a year since I've done this. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not that bad. It's really instant. What the frick? There you go. It wasn't too bad. I was just lazy. Anyway, the treatment may have restored the patriarch to his senses, but it was the animal in Gobu's words that touched his heart. This moment belongs to all of us, Lex. We could not have done it without each other. There you go. would seem we have found a way forward with the kobolds. Next, we will help the Second Order to free their tempered brethren from thralldom. Theirs is far from the only order, of course, and it will take no small amount of time and effort to reach the rest. But reach them we will, however long it takes. I would say that I was in your debt, but that has long been true. So instead, I will say thank you for helping us to plot a new course not only for Limsa Leminza, but all of Eorzea. It's strangely quiet in here. I don't know why. Where's the music game? Please. I say we could all do with the rest. Alizé not least of all, given the amounts of ether she has been expending of late. Babu is wise beyond his years. It's all very well leaders signing peace treaties, but it all falls to individuals to bridge the gap. If I could befriend you all, then surely other kobolds can befriend men too. And I'll do everything I can to help them. Facilitate, assist, help. Judging by the complaints my back is making, I may have overreached myself. Ravages of old age. Savor the moment, girl. Your next task can await. What I was thinking about at this point was how much about these tribes. Exile needing to deal with the elementals, Amalja warring for religious reasons, and Sahagan literally trying to get new breeding grounds. But wasn't it in the cutscene before that the Sahagan and some other beast tribe was already in talks with Merwid, and then you know the cabbages, the exiles. Wait, the exiles, is it the exiles? The cabbages are already aligned with us, right? It's not gonna be too hard to talk to them. And Amalja, there is a faction that is kind of like already friendly, but also isn't the Amalja more of you know, Lisa's problem, not their problem? It's Lise who has to deal with the Amalja. Futures rewritten. Amalja and Anamo's problem?
Let's return to the Rising Stones.
Amalja are the snakes, right? Or am I misremembering? I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. They're the big burly dudes. The big burly dudes. That's Ananta. The Amalja is the big burly dude that looks like minotaurs, but not really, right? Amalja are the lizards. Lizards? But what are the big minotaur dudes? That's the Ixal. No. The Ixal were the feathered ones in my brain doesn't work. Big burly lizard people. Ah. Okay.
Admiral, something strange is afoot at the floating city.
Floating city?
Breathe, man. What is it?
Brave.
I think it's best you see for yourself. Please, come with me.
going to the rising stones, but then something happened. Is it gone?
What in the world is that?
Wait, what the?
A tower.
Tower.
You can see it too, then? I feared I was losing my wits. One moment I was patrolling as usual, and the next it was just there.
Nani?
Yes? This is she. I am. Aye.
Thank you for the lurk.
I'm looking at it. What?
What?
Understood.
What?
Send the Elder Seed Seer my regards. The communications officer. It seems this isn't the only tower. They've sprung up all across Eorzea.
What? Chat, I got a confession to make. This is my FF14 stole my D&D campaign. This is my D&D campaign, chat. Uh-oh. Oh! I can't believe it.
Nothing more is known. Only that they appear to be of Garlean construction. Our allies on the Alamegan front are on highest alert. Forgive my directness, but would you join them? They may well need the help.
El amigo.
Of course, Admiral. We shall make all haste.
Okay.
My thanks. I will return to Limsa to weigh our response. Look for Commander Hext when you arrive in Alamigo.
Okay.
And may the Navigator speed you on your way.
So there's an S rank. There's an S rank in Achelanasha right now. Anyone who wants to join in? Well, I mean, I think they're gonna be going soon, but well, you know, if you get there in time, then you probably get the S rank in the mines. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it? Where is it? It's not there. I can't see it, Melwib. What happened? It's all foggy. They're thinking for us. It's probably dead. Oh, it's probably dead? Oh, sorry. I didn't know that. Is that what that means? TY for S? TYFS? Okay. I will put that into my brain. My mind palace. Boom, 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 boom. Is that? Oh, I thought that was Riol. That's Oriol. Wait a minute. Is that Riol in a disguise? Dang, what an amazing disguise. Would have fooled me. Where's... Oh, there it is. Though it isn't visible from here, the locals report that a tower-like structure has appeared to the south. Abu? Don't worry. It's with our maelstrom friends, meaning we're free to deal with the latest problem to fall uninvited into our laps. It appears to be business as usual inside the city. But Lise will be able to tell us if there have been any developments without. Hello, Lise.
Thank you for coming so soon.
Thank you so soon.
I'll send for Commander Aldin at once, and we can decide what to do about these infernal towers.
Roger preserved!
Oh my gosh. No, it's him! God!
It can't
Shoot him!
be.
Someone shoot him! Someone shoot him! Someone get a gun!
The palace! After them!
Is that Xenos? Shoot it down!
You're here, good.
Is that a different voice? I think that's a different Robon voice. Was it nighttime?
Well, well, well! To be received by such an illustrious cast!
And then...
Why? Even the hero of the piece is here! I feel quite starstruck.
Is that... Asahi?
An actor from Heavensward, but does that sound different? Is he different? Is the Stormblood actor different?
His body more like. You don't fool us.
Oh! You saw straight through it! Anyone would think you dealt with Asians before.
Fan Daniel is a funny name. Fan Daniel. Back at it again. What are those?
Permit me to introduce myself. I am Fan Daniel, and may I say what a pleasure it is to finally make your acquaintance.
Fan Daniel. What do you want? Huh? What do you want?
My, straight to business is it? Suit yourself. It is my intention to recreate the final days. To which end I have distributed a collection of rather ingenious devices, or towers, which will, in time, give rise to the grandest of spectacles.
Ads in 30 seconds, guys. See you guys in a little bit. Should we pause the cutscene? No, probably end soon, right?
The final days? But it was the Asians who labored to prevent them.
You're quite right, though I would expect no less from one responsible for eliminating my unsundered colleagues. Honestly, the three of them were obsessed with restoring the one true world. As a sovereign individual, however, I never had much interest in such things.
Yeah, he changed
I mean,
VAs.
why bother when you're just another
It's so
sundered
obvious.
minion?
It was so weird. I don't like, I mean, I can't say that I don't like his voice, but it's like you get used to the previous voice. And I feel like the previous voice was such a good fit. And then it's just like, it's different.
Admittedly, Elidibus was not convinced by that argument. But thanks to you, I'm finally free of his incessant nagging.
That's the case. What if same Sid VA, different voice directions every expansion? That means that every single time we see Sid, it's a different version of Sid. And then in the next expansion, it's gonna be entirely of Sid, the Sidpocalypse, or like the Sid multiverse of Sidness. And then, you know, that's after Dawn Trail. Sid is gonna be like, I've been here this entire time. You thought I was working with you? No, I'm going to kill you. Yeah, hire me for writing. You know, if you're looking for a writer, Yoshi, I'm available. Multi-Sid universe. See, it rolls off the tongue.
Free to use my powers as I see fit, to fulfill my heart's desire. And my heart's desire is to lay this half-broken world to waste, leaving nary a fleck of dust behind!
What? Why would you want such a thing?
Because I want wretched creatures who ask such meaningless questions to die! You! And you! And you! I want you all to die! And I want to die too! Oh, yes! I want to die and take everyone with me in a paroxysm of pain and suffering!
Can I take off my ears whenever he talks? You guys just let me know what he's talking about.
From the ancients who clung to dear life, and from you.
That's kind of weird. I don't even know half of it right now, Fig.
You will find I have no reason, or creed, or any such tripe.
Been like this the whole time, the entire Stormblood, the whole time.
I just want to destroy the world. But please do resist with all your might. It will add to my enjoyment. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes peeled, for the curtains have risen on the spectacle to end all spectacles. We, the Telophoroi, shall be your performers, and this very star our stage.
Telophoroi. So they're not the Asians anymore. They're the Telophoroi. But I'm going to bed. Have fun with this. Thank you, Skinner. Please have a wonderful day, wonderful night. See you next time. Oh, Effie, thanks for checking out too. Appreciate you for hanging
but
out.
I nearly forgot. I have a message for you. My esteemed patron, Lord Xenos, eagerly awaits you at the heart of the chaos. While I wish only to destroy the world, he exists solely to relive a certain
I see.
transcendent moment with you. And it is for that reason he would reduce
It's
all
too early
to
to read. No, it's okay. It's understandable. Thank you so much for checking in. How are you? Good morning. Any plans for today, Effie? Get some good breakfast.
Pray see to it his dreams do not go unfulfilled. For if you should disappoint him, my trusty companion here, whom I've dubbed Lunar Bahamut, will burn your cities and
Lunar
everyone
Bahamut. Working and then napping. Oh, I see. Well, good luck with work today, Effie. Appreciate you so much for dropping by.
Everyone out! My men will tend to the blaze.
Okay, I have a question for the gamers here in chat right now. When is a good time to take a break from MSQ? When is a good time? Because like I don't know, like it's starting to ramp up right now, but I don't know if that's gonna stop or if it's gonna keep going until Endwalker proper. You're a little Lalafell? Yeah, I'm a little Lalafell. We because I recently did a subathon for my birthday, and one of the milestones was that I get to be a Lalafell during Endwalker. So for the entirety of Endwalker, I will be a Lalafell, and then as soon as Endwalker ends, I will transform back into my, original form. Yeah, after this quest. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. All right. What part could these towers feasibly play in the Telophoro's plans? You think? Oh gosh. I for one am at a loss. For now we should bear word of these developments to the others. I only hope Banquet and Oyanger are safe. Though our objectives were different, I could understand why Elidibus and his fellows acted as they did, but... And Daniel? It will take some time to make sense of it all. If indeed there is any sense to be found. Oh. We did get a new umbrella recently. Where is it? Fashion accessories. Yeah! Enable auto umbrella. Use. It's a cat. It's a cat umbrella. Hey, it's an Evan. Yo. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, cat umbrella. Oh my god, it's been such a long time. Our scouts report that the Ashen and his dragon left Getabania. Seems this was purely a social visit. Catbrella. Thank goodness everyone's safe. We managed to put out the fire though, not quickly enough to save the garden. Alban, can I leave it to you to send word to the Alliance? I'm going to take a unit and investigate the tower. We need to find out what it's for. We'll go with you. No, you won't. You'll rest. From what Merwib tells me, you're due some time off duty. Should we learn anything about the tower, we'll be sure to share it with you. Until then, I want you to rest. Very well. But if you need our help, don't hesitate. And take care, both of you. Ganashan is on the prowl. Will not be long before we call on you and yours again. Rest now while you still can. Got the Ixion mount? No, I did not, unfortunately. So you really did it! You found the cure for the tempering! Oh, it makes me want to do something heroic right now! Speaking of which, I'd better get ready and set out for the tower. Where? Find Kryl at the Rising Stones. Stones. Want to see my pebble collection? Hi, Miwa. How goes it? We're doing well. Your pebble collection. I would love to see it. No, there are some cool pebbles, like, here and there. And if it's a collection, I'm sure that all of the pebbles are going to be interesting, you know? Where is the teleport? There you go. Where? Where is Mordona Revenant's Toll? Mordona. The family's here, everyone is here. Riol's not here. Old man isn't here. Let's go talk to everyone. Say Groho T is a versatile combatant who excels at all roles in battle. I would very much like to test my blade and shield against him. What? Who says that? All roles in battle? What? Graha excels at all roles? Isn't he a mage? There's nothing quite like basking in the glow of brothers' fighting spirit. We must make this bout with Grahatia happen. Yes, we must. Ori challenged you once before, and now he has his sights set upon Grahatia. I fear history is about to repeat itself. When we went to deliver the ice shards, we had occasion to speak with Grahatia. Sister says he acts like an old person, but if you ask me, he seems like the perfect gentleman. Right, what do you want, Enor? So, I had a little chat with Grahatia. Though he looks as young as any of us, he has the air of an older person about him. I suspect he's seen more than fair share of trials. Is she gonna fangirl over Grahatia now? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. I get what's happening. Aenor is interested in Graha, and Hori's like, wait a minute. Aenor's getting interested in Graha. That can't be. She's been interested in me all this time, and now he's like, I want her back. And he's gonna go challenge Graha for Aenor. Whoa, crazy, am I right? If you seek Riol, he's left to visit each of the allied armies. Thankful conversations are well and good, he said, but there is no substitution for face-to-face meetings for strengthening cooperation. He's jelly. It would seem you had quite an eventful time in my absence, but I am fully rested now and ready for more. Ah, how good it feels to come home to the rising stones. It's here my heart feels most at peace, and my mind the clearest. Y'shtola returned just before us, and it seems she knows about the towers too. Though my new, or rather old, by which I mean young, though this body has had a good deal more stamina than the one I wore out in the first, I confess I've been looking forward to a moment's respite. Respite. We've had a busy few days, have we not? Taru! Ah. Welcome back, Lex. Make yourself comfortable and let me know if I can get you anything. Oh, you're back too. Good. We've received the reports from the Alliance. Since we're all here, perhaps those who bore witness to the events in Alamigo could treat the rest of us to a first-hand account. Can't even, like... Be smaller than me? No sooner do we overcome one problem than another appears. All seem tediously predictable, but for the endless variety of our foes, this Fandaniel sounds even more unhinged than his patron. Unhinged perhaps, but no fool. For all of his pantomime theatrics, he gave away little about his plot. We know only that he intends to recreate the final days, and that the towers will somehow facilitate this. He also called his dragon Luna Bahamut. Let's not forget that little detail. And the creature certainly did resemble the Elder Primal. That may be, but the fact that it answered to Fandaniel would suggest they are not one and the same entity. I think it more probable that it is some manner of simulacrum born of ashen magics. Whatever it is, for now we can but work closely with the Alliance and remain vigilant. I believe this concludes our news. What of yours, Y'shtola? I've been to see the Sultanata. Knowing how quick the immortal flames are to dispose of their tempered, I judged it best to provide them with the cure first. As soon as I had sufficiently recovered, I travelled to Uldar and delivered the Porksies to Her Grace, along with detailed instructions on their use. Yet my visit chanced to coincide with the arrival of some troubling tidings. The immortal flames had been on the cusp of agreeing to a truce with the Amuljar when negotiations abruptly collapsed. The Amuljar claimed that a number of their kind had been abducted. The men are responsible. Naught is known of the perpetrators as yet, but as the immortal flames went about investigating the abductions, they came upon one of Fandaniel's towers. On the subject of the towers, you may be interested to learn that they are not an exclusively Eosian phenomenon. According to the Alliance, they have been sighted as far afield as Yanxia. Really? Then it would seem to be reasonable to assume that they are everywhere. We simply have not found them. Well, as you said yourself, we can do little for now. We can do little for now, save remain vigilant. And since we are dealing with a dragon, ostensibly at least, I believe it would behoove us to enlist the aid of an authority on such foes. Oh my god! Are we finally going to meet with the boy? Estinian! Estinian? Now, just a moment. If he could be persuaded to lend us his lance, I would be the first to welcome it. But the truth is, we will struggle even to find him. You let me and Kryl worry about that. We'll sniff him out no matter where he's hiding. If indeed he is hiding, we have ways of locating him regardless. So if there are no objections, we shall depart at once. Well, rather than sitting around, I think I might go to each of the city-states and educate them in the use of the pork scenes. They would doubtless appreciate it. But might you consider taking a moment to rest before leaving? You would be fresher for the tasks ahead.
Water.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Effie. Appreciate it.
Water.
Well, my friends, a moment of triumph did not last long. As ever the way, the world oft needs saving. Oh dear, are you not enjoying our adventure? And I really could have done with the rest. Are you not enjoying our adventure? Come now. I didn't say that. While it may not be the most carefree experience, there's nothing in this world I would rather do than write a new future with you. A long future, mind. Whatever the Telophoroi might hope, we'll stop them, won't we? Together. Futures rewritten. Oh my gosh, it feels like everything is like ramping up. Oh! Cutscene? Nani? In the locks? Meanwhile...
The scouts should have been back by now. I'm gonna go and find them.
This is the best, like... Yeah, okay. Not gonna lie. Ever since Stormblood, I think Lise has had the best voice direction out of all of them so far. I mean, the main cast. Oh!
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Who's that? Uh-oh.
Glory be.
What?
Glory be to Garibald!
What? Nani? Is Lise okay?
The piles have been driven as planned, and the first of the beasts has roared to life.
He's so zesty, man. Like...
Moreover, I am pleased to report that preparations are well underway for the rest. Ere long, chaos shall reign over all the land, as befits the final days.
Call it what you will, so long as my friend returns to me, fangs bared and claws sharpened. I care not.
Dinos also has a really good voice direction. Call it what you will. He sounds so... he sounds like he's very, very, like, you know, not interested with anything other than fighting the Warrior of Light.
Of course, my lord. By strange coincidence, your dear friend chanced to be present when I made my declaration. I took the liberty of informing her that you await her coming, though I confess, I may have singed her a little in the process.
And why do you tell me this? Are you in such a hurry to die?
Ah, my apologies. I must guard my tongue lest it be the end of me. Though, there is something to be said for such a glorious death. Better to fall to one who has it all than falter before an inferior. Huh. I shall keep it in mind as a contingency. For now, however, I shall proceed with the plan. My lord.
Is he gonna teleport again? Okay. I had a question after this. Like,
I must find myself a new weapon. One worthy of our long-awaited reunion.
Why is he talking about reunion like Zephyroth, man? Our reunion, Cloud. Going to be reunited once more, Cloud. One more game and we'll be reunited, Cloud. Oh my god. Wasn't that like a major part of Stormblood? Dang. Stepped on Stormblood. The entirety of it. Whew. Wait, was that 5.4 finished? Are we 5.5ing? Yo! 5.5ing! So next week we're gonna start 5.5. And hopefully we can finish. Like, wait. So after 5.5 is like Endwalker proper, right? Yeah? Or no? $5.55? Whoa. And currently we're at 7.5 in the Dawn Trails, right? So that means that the next expansion is coming like really soon. And we have to buy the new expansion to play. I had that thought earlier. It's like, oh gosh, after 7.5, we're gonna have to buy the next expansion in order to keep playing the game. Like, dang it. You're 2 packs behind. Do I not need to buy the expansions to continue playing? I thought you had to have all of the expansions to, you know, to play the game when you're sub. I guess not, huh? Only you can play the ones that you have. Okay. But yeah. I have a question as well. In the events of, like, you know, Shadowbringers, we find out that we're the 14th member of the convocation, right? Is it the 14th or 13th? I don't remember. But we are part of the convocation. We are technically an ASEAN. When do I start getting that teleport? Huh? I want that teleport from the ASEAN powers, so that I don't have to keep paying freaking Gil to teleport around. Why can't we do that? Why can't we teleport around like an ASEAN? Already bought Endwalkers, so you are fine up to that point. What I know. I bought up to Dawn Trail, I think. Can't level past the cap. Expect on. Yeah, I think I have until Dawn Trail, so So that means that if I want to keep leveling, I have to buy the expansion. I mean, I'm still like level 94. Okay. Okay. But so like you can still play the game even if you don't have the expansion. Yeah? Okay. Got it. All right. In any case, thank you guys so much for joining today. I know it's a little bit, earlier than usual when I end the, stream for FF14 streams, but I feel like if I continue playing, if I continue doing MSQ, it's gonna drag us up until the end of end of 5.5, but so I will hold that until next Tuesday. Separate from X-Pac. Gotcha. Thank you so much for your patience, by the way, everyone, because like I know that we did have to reschedule FF14 from Tuesday to today. But yeah, please stick around for the raid if you can. As always, we do enjoy raiding out to fellow FF14 sprouts. Also, by the way, I gotta end the YouTube stream. Thank you for joining us, YouTube. Appreciate. Thank you.